Okay, so this particular one, we're kind of at this place called the Inner Harbor. So I'll just kind of show you. So on one side there's a bus, but then you have these kind of tall green buildings over there. They're kind of cool. So from a distance, they're it's a little bit far, but it's and on this side over here, there's a kind of a series of Japanese restaurants. So there's a Japanese restaurant there, and I just ate one down there. And then there's a place called Poker Cafe, and then you have all these tall buildings as well. And what's kind of interesting to me is like these little cages, a bunch of little cages that are like they kind of crisscross a little bit. And like this wall is almost one big cage when you look at it. Like this feels like it's just wire, like bars that go all the way down. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go through here and we're gonna walk towards that green one. Because if you see this green one over here, let me just show you some of the waterfront here as well. Go check out the road. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Let's kind of show you in this one. But this green one has like these like it looks kind of concave, like kind of like inward thing. Like if you had an apartment there, you'd almost be looking like right into the next person's, because it's kind of like this. You know what I mean? Like a hook that goes inward, which is kind of strange, because you would think that if you were to build something like that, it would take a lot more effort, because you'd have to create more wall, more exterior wall, where if it just was like a block. So I don't know, so we're gonna go check that out. So I'm really curious to see what that one's all about. Hello. So let's go check out and see what this one's all about. Yeah, I don't know, it's really and you can just kind of see the waterfront while we're here too, and a lot of not many foreigners here. Definitely I feel like I'm like almost in China a little bit. Just the behavior, and actually when I was in the Japanese restaurant they kept telling me I don't speak English, which is fine. I don't really mind, because I'm used to communicating without the other person knowing English. So okay, so we're gonna walk right into this blue building, and it looks like what I'm gonna find out in a minute is that I can't walk into it. So this blue building is like from the outside. Let's see what we can see. It's kind of an interesting building. Looks like we can go around the other side. But okay, let me just see. So I was thinking that there was kind of like circular on the inside from out here, but it's not. We're walking in like a big motorcycle path. Let's see if I can walk across like this. So let's see. So if you can see that right there, and I can't really zoom in, but it's like all like one big thing of cages that's circular, goes all the way through. Let me see if I can get it like from that angle. So right there, you can kind of see how that works, like that. And so there's actually more of them. Everybody's a little bit curious what I'm looking at, but actually from a distance, it's like quite striking. But from up down here, it's kind of hard to see it. There's another one right up there, so you can see the way that it's like that, right? So all the cages in there. Let's see if we can get around to the back. So we're gonna see if we can go through this building somewhere, and we cannot go through it. And now we're almost committed to go around it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go around it. Yep, we're gonna go around this building. Huh, it's like kind of interesting. There's like a Sands casino bus there, completely empty, and a Conrad Kotai. So I guess they come off from the casinos and come up the border through here, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna go around here, and we're gonna try to go down the other side of this blue building and see And it looks like this area is like more like fixing cars and kinds of stuff. So I don't know what we're gonna see on the other side, but we're gonna walk over it anyways. I could also park right in there. Let's just walk in and see. Why not, eh? So I'm gonna go right into the middle of the blue building. And there's all kinds of equipment in here. It's a little bit dark, but I can feel like I'm gonna go into, okay, park. All right. See if we can get around the park. And then we're gonna see if we can see the blue stuff from up here. So let me go around here. Okay, that's the wall. So okay, so I guess actually, yeah, it's actually just like one big wall, and you can see like a little bit of a thing right there, a little bit of thing right there. But on the other side, it was like much more massive, and we're just kind of surrounded by all these apartments now. So we're just gonna take a look and see. And I think, I kind of think they're playing mahjong here. Yeah, they're playing all kinds of different games. Here too. And they're also playing one over here too. Pretty cool. So okay. So yeah, we're basically surrounded by all these tall buildings. So you got these big blue buildings, and we're just gonna walk all the way through here. Yeah, pretty interesting. So the three ladies sitting right there. So yeah, so this is the blue building that we saw on the other side, and I think we're gonna conclude it on this side right here. So that's gonna be it for us. Chiquinha.